It's called the three truths. It's a hypothetical question.
Okay.
But I usually ask people in a certain way, and this is the way I ask it. You get to live as long as you want in this three-dimensional world, but eventually it's your last day, right? You can live as long as you want, but it's your last day, and you accomplish and create everything you want to create. But you don't get to leave anything behind on your last day. So no one has access to your book, to this conversation, or to anything you've ever put out. Hypothetical world. And the question goes like this: what are the three things that you would leave behind for the world if this is all we have to be reminded of you? The three lessons you would leave behind.
Well,
But I'm gonna adjust this question a little bit, because I've never done this, but I feel like this would be powerful. I want you to leave those three things behind to the 5-year-old you. I used to have a photo of myself as a 5-year-old. I think I showed on your show,
Right.
on the Table Talk,
yeah.
about the healing journey of the inner child
Oof. Yeah.
and what I needed to hear, see, experience, and feel as a 5-year-old that I never got.
Mm-hmm.
And having to recreate that healing journey with younger self to current self.
Right.
So I'm curious, what would those three lessons or truths be to 5-year-old Jada?
The lessons or truths to 5-year-old Jada.
The thing that maybe you really needed to know, hear, experience, or feel.
The presence of divine masculine is real,
Yeah.
you know, within and without. I'm still learning a lot about that. But wow, what a beautiful, I just have so much honor. Yeah, I would want 5-year-old Jada to know that. I would want 5-year-old Jada to know for sure that she is made of divine nature.
Divine nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are made of divine essence. Carry that with you, know it through and through. And I would want her to know that authentic love, not romanticized love, not love based in ego. Authentic love does truly conquer all.
Wow. Those are beautiful truths. Those are very beautiful. And for any woman watching or listening right now who is feeling hopeful but still feeling sadness or depressed, anxious, uncertainty, fear about whether they're in a relationship or not, but they know something is off and
Yeah.
they want to have some type of peace and breakthrough.
Yeah.
If you could share one thing with them right now, what would that be?
I would say, and this is a hard one. This is really, 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 really hard. Okay? Your happiness cannot be found outside of you. And that what is happening in our minds, what is happening in our spirits is reflected in our relationships.
Hard to hear sometimes.
It's hard, right? And that if we can just focus on loving to spend time with ourselves, because if we don't like spending time with us, why do we think anybody else is going to want to be with us? Most of the time we're looking for people to be things for ourselves, for us, that we're not willing to be for ourselves. We have to learn how to be those things for ourselves. We have to be the things we're asking for.
So no one can fix us or make us happier or...
No. People can assist.
They can add to
They
our
can
happiness.
add
Yeah.
to. They can't fix it. You're not going to find the guy in the on the white horse, and you're not going to find the woman or whoever you want to love, right? You have to be your own savior. And that's what this book is about. And that's what I say a queen is. Queen is her own savior. Right? And once we learn how to love ourselves, we can have it all.
Wow, that is beautiful.
And it's hard work.
Not easy.
It's not easy. We're always looking for the easy way out.
Man.
We're looking for the great orgasm. We're looking for the handsome guy. We're looking for the rich guy. Like, you name it. Had all that. Don't fix nothing.
Right. Still messed up until we fix ourselves.
If I had to get me together, I had to learn how to love me. If I don't love me, how am I going to represent that love, to show someone what it means, how to love me? He's trying to figure out, or she's trying to figure out how to love himself. So, and then what we attract, law of attraction.
Of course.
So, there it is.
Okay, I've got one final question before I want to ask it, Jada. I want to acknowledge you. I want to acknowledge you because I've met you twice. You had me on your show. We had a great time. I've met you again now here. For me, this is an amazing time. I appreciate you. But I want to acknowledge you because I can't imagine the challenge mentally, physically, emotionally of how to just navigate all this under the public eye in the way that you've had to, right? Over the last 2+ decades in Hollywood and media and, celebrity world, and learning how to love self with all the criticism. I just don't know how I would do that as much, right?
Right.
So I really acknowledge you for being on this journey. And what I'm experiencing from you is you have a service-based heart.
Yeah.
You want to serve. You want to teach. You want to share. You want to be of service through the show, through the book, through what you're going to do in the future. So I really acknowledge you for being open, constantly doing the work, and allowing light to encompass you as opposed to the old darkness. So I really acknowledge you for this, and hopefully we have many more conversations in the future. When you guys do the book together in the future, I'm pre-ordering that. We'll get you back on for it. And hopefully we can do many more of these things. But I appreciate it and acknowledge you for your journey.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. My final question, what is your definition of greatness?
My definition of greatness. I think my definition of greatness is always having the willingness to grow. Just being willing. That's great. You know what I mean? That's what gets us to those next plateaus of ourselves, those next rungs. Having the willingness, that to me is what makes us great.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want more inspiring clips like this, make sure to click right here to subscribe and click right here to watch that next video that is specific to support you in your life.